the movie series known as Alien that came out in the late 70s, early 80s. Okay? It's all about the insectoid alien, or the insectoid beings harvesting the humans. The insectoid beings harvesting the humans. How was this xenomorph alien an insectoid? Well, you look at the exoskeleton. Okay? It has acidic blood. It has acidic blood because it's a parasite. And you see this exoskeleton right here, the stinger. Okay? Then it has a proboscis mouth structure, and they run in a colony. Okay, they exist in colonies, and they are ran and controlled by a queen. All right, just like the insects on the earth. So this xenomorph right here is an insectoid. It's insectoid. So you see, Hollywood has to tell you the truth. Okay, the Freemasonic order, they have to tell you the truth in the movies, folks. Okay, so right here, late 70s, early 80s, you got your Alien movie. Okay, all about the insectoids with acidic blood trying to harvest the humans. All right, right here, you see, they got the queen. See, the queen of the xenomorphs. See, the insectoids harvesting the humans. Right here, Starship Troopers, 1990s. Okay, in the 90s, you had a movie called Starship Troopers. Right here, you have the insectoids, the insects, or the arachnoids. Okay, the arachnids here, and you existed in swarms, a colony. They had their queen, who was the brain bug. Okay, the parasite. And their goal here in Starship Troopers, the goal for the insectoids, the arachnoids, was to harvest the humans. Go watch the movie Starship Troopers. Okay? Right here. In the 90s, you see, they told the truth. Them motherfuckers told the truth in the 90s. Right here, you got Men in Black. Who was the main parasite, the main antagonist of the Men in Black movie. Right here. Okay, you got the insectoid. This insectoid was a roach. This insectoid was the king roach. And what did the king roach do? The king roach harvested a human body, took control of that human body to make it look like he was a human, but his goal was to harvest other humans, was to gather his colony ready. Yep, was to gather his colony in hopes of taking over the whole world and harvesting the humans. And they go planet to planet harvesting the life forms. Okay? Now stay with me. Stay with me now. When you look at the Ninja Turtles, the Ninja Turtle cartoon, one of the main major villains for the Ninja Turtles was Lord Dreg. And Lord Dreg was Lord over the insects. Okay? Lord over the insects. Okay? Lord Dreg wanted to harvest the humans. Right here, Independence Day. This is the 90s as well. They told you motherfuckers the truth in the 90s. Here we go. Independence Day. The aliens in Independence Day. Mantis-shaped head. Insectoid. Okay? Insectoid heads. Uh-oh. Here we go. Early 2000s. War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise. War of the Worlds. Right here. War of the Worlds. Look at the aliens in War of the Worlds. Right here. Mantis-shaped head. Okay? They got in their machines, and their machines came from the ground, came from under the earth, and what did they do? They harvested the humans. They harvested the blood of the humans. Right in your face, folks. Okay? Later on in the 2000s, I think this movie came out in 2009, if I'm not mistaken, 2005 to 2009. It's called District 9. Okay? And right here, the aliens are insectoid. You see? But they flipped it around. They have the humans oppressing the insectoids. But in reality, it's the fucking insectoids oppressing the humans. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Okay? Because they want humanity on a very low vibration. They want humanity on the vibration of hate, anger, and fear. Or I should say hate, wrath, and fear. Hate, wrath, and fear. You see? That's what they want us on. They want us to use their artificial technology when our bodies are the technology of nature. You see what I'm saying? Our bodies are the ultimate technology of nature and the universe, but they want us to vibrate on a low frequency to where we need their bullshit technology. You see? These fucking antennas, these antennas on the TV, the low radio frequency waves. That's why most of your insects have antennas, because the insect is vibrating on the lowest frequency on this earthly realm, okay? Which is an EMF radio wave, okay? Okay? And that's the frequency that they want us to stay on. So I want everybody listening to get rid of your goddamn TVs. Get rid of your TVs and buy projectors. Let me repeat. Get rid of your TVs and buy projectors. You don't want their bullshit holographic low frequency EMF vibration being emitted on you. You don't want that. You want the projector to project the image on the wall away from you. Okay? You don't want that image and those EMF waves being projected on you. So you want to buy a projector that's used to be projected on your wall. Alright? Ditch all your flat screen TVs, HD, 4K, 3K, plasma. The plasma TVs are harvesting your fucking plasma energy from your blood. Okay? The old school TVs were keeping your ass on that insectoid, low vibrational, low EMF wave vibration. Okay? Okay, because the technology, most of the technology that the government has, it comes from insectoid beings that live in inner earth. Okay? That live in a level of inner earth. Okay? Because the earth is layered, it's layered like an onion. Okay? It's layered like an onion. And when you go through each layer, there are different beings under those layers. Okay? And on a certain level, you have the insectoids, and their goal is to keep humanity stuck here with them on a low vibration so they can harvest the humans. Right here. Right here, folks. You see? Low frequency. Are you reading this correctly? Yes, you are. Low frequency. Wave reflected. Radio towers. You see? Low frequency EMF. Get your crystal grids ready. Get your amethyst. Get your black tourmaline. Get your dark tourmaline. Okay? Get your obsidian. Get your obsidian. Okay? Of course, we all need our regular quartz. Okay? Our rose quartz. Aquamarine is good. Okay? And like I said, yeah, amethyst, aquamarine, tourmaline, and the obsidian. Okay? This is going to shield. This is going to completely shield you from these low frequency EMF waves. And they now have 5G. The beast has 5G on the earth right now. Okay? As a mega weapon to keep us on a low vibration and to cause us to get cancer and to age faster. So how we counteract that is we get pure organite. Now, I want everybody to look up the fake organite, okay, because there's a lot of fake organite being sold. I don't want you guys to buy the fake organite. You need to purchase the real organite, the real stones, the real organite, and put that real organite in pyramid structures, okay? to throw this bullshit off. To throw this bullshit off, okay? This is how we are going to fight back against the insectoid demons, okay? And if you think it's bullshit, guess who else was an insectoid, arachnoid entity? Pennywise from the It movie. His true identity was the goddamn spider. You see him right here, 8 eyes, and you see his legs and his mandibles are coming out of his mouth. All right. So right here, another 90s movie, It Chapter 2. Another 90s movie, It Chapter 2. The demon who was really an insectoid, okay, took up the image of a human clown, and showed his real image, and his goal is to harvest the life force of the children and the humans. You see? You see? They're telling us the truth, folks. They're telling us the truth. His goal was to harvest the damn humans, okay? So everybody who's still eating meat, who's still eating bullshit, putting bullshit poisons and toxins in your body, listening and believing to whatever you see on the TV, if you're still watching that damn TV, it's going to be over for you. Okay, the insects are going to be harvesting. They're going to be harvesting, okay? Because I believe Father Time, aka Saturn, Kronos, I believe he reached a certain vibration that got so low to where he took up the insectoid, he took up the insectoid makeup, the insectoid physical makeup, because the insects and the arachnids are the lowest vibrating entities on the earth. Okay? The lowest. Okay? Parasites. And right here, alright, you had a movie called Alien versus Predator. And the alien is really an insectoid, the insectoids that live in a piece of inner earth. And then right here, you have the predator that symbolizes the serpent gods, the Anunnaki, the portion of the Anunnaki that gave humans serpent wisdom. That is the predator. Right here, you see the melanated dreadlocks, okay? And when you look at the image of the mask, you see a perfectly symmetrical face, high cheekbones, broad jaws, okay? This is how the serpent gods from Nyan Tolo, this is how they look. This is how the Nagas look. Now see, Hollywood hit us with a mindfuck. Hollywood hit us with a mindfuck because they only depicted the predator with this image with his mask on. When the predator took his mask off, okay, the predator had an insectoid face. The predator had an insectoid face, but the Zionist warlocks hit us with a mindfuck. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. The Nagas from Nyan Tolo, the serpent gods that gave human serpent wisdom, they do not have an insectoid face. Their face is perfectly symmetrical, high cheekbones, broad jaws, okay, and long and thick dreadlocks, okay. That is how they look, and they are extremely dark. They are extremely dark beings. They do not have an insectoid face, and their blood is green, okay? Their blood is green, just like the predators. Yes, goddammit, they told us the truth. They told us the truth, okay? It's the serpents versus the insectoids. It's the serpent versus the parasitical Father Time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And when you look at the insects that are actually on a higher vibration, you would be talking about the ants, the bees, okay? The ants, the bees, because right here, our ancestors paid homage to the bees, and our ancestors actually built pyramids, okay? Just like how these ants build these mounds, you see? The ants build mounds. The ants build mound-like structures, okay? And they live in inner earth. That's how the original humans on the earth conducted their civilization, all right? And this was after Father Time caused Atlantis to fall. You see, our ancestors were still building pyramids and living in inner earth, okay? Just like the ants. You see, but what I'm trying to find, and I want you guys to help me with this, all right? I want you guys to help me with this. I know that every being on this earth started out in the water, okay? The water spider is the crab. The water scorpion is the lobster, okay? The water mantis is a specific type of shrimp, okay? And the water roach is another type of shrimp, okay? So all life started in water. You have a seahorse. You have a seahorse. You have a sea lion, okay? You guys better start looking this up because all life forms started in the water. This is how you have the Little Mermaid movie coming out now. And you see, they made her a melanated woman. Hollywood, yes, is telling the truth. Okay? But quite frankly, I don't give a good goddamn about Hollywood's opinion because that is nothing but a major pedophile ring. That is nothing but $1 billion pedophile ring going on in Hollywood. So I could care less about, who Disney makes their mermaid. All right. So like I said, our ancestors paid homage to the bees, to the bumblebees and the ants. Okay. Because they worked with nature. They worked in unison with nature. Okay. Another being that our ancestors paid homage to was the beetle. Okay. The beetle. You see, the beetle's wings. This is because the beetle's wings were used to defy gravity because gravity doesn't exist. The beetle wings were used to counteract the polar charge of the Earth's surface. Okay, the beetle wings, the scarab beetle wings, they counteract the charge of the Earth's surface. Okay, so they act as a repellent against the Earth's surface. Okay, and they move up. The energy coming from the beetle's wings, it causes the beetle wing to move up, to be magnetized up, okay, all the way up into the atmosphere. This is how our ancestors made it up over the atmosphere, okay, and connect again to the cosmic waters. You see, right here, you see, the beetle is holding two worlds. It's holding two worlds. Okay? It's holding two worlds. And these worlds represent stars. Okay? One of them is the sun, the other one is Sirius. One of them is sun, the other one is Sirius. Through the technology of reverse engineering the beetle wings, our ancestors were able to create high-tech so-called spacecraft to travel through the cosmic waters to go from the sun to the Sirius star, to Sirius C, aka Nyan-Tolo. And I'm going to be breaking this down in a lecture coming up, all right? The locust is on a very low vibration because all the locust does is eat, harvest, 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 harvest. You see? That's why the bad guys in the Bugs Life movie, look up that Bugs Life movie. You see, the bad guys were the fucking locusts. Go look it up. Go do your research and look it up. Okay? The locust, the mantis, the roach, the spider, even the scorpion. Okay? All low vibrating demonic ass insectoid beings. Period. End of story. Okay? They sent us the messages. You see, the roaches are definitely on the lowest vibration. See? They sent us the truth in the goddamn movies, ladies and gentlemen. Yaldabaoth. I do not believe Yaldabaoth has a serpent tail and a lion face. I believe that Yaldabaoth is a fucking worm. and worms are blind. Worms are blind. And if you do your research, okay, if you do your research and you look at Bobby Hemmett's work, Bobby Hemmett claims that Yaldabaoth is blind. So if Yaldabaoth is blind, that means that Yaldabaoth has to be a worm. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why mummification was practiced, because mummification fooled Yaldabaoth, and Yaldabaoth had trouble deciphering the soul, okay, the electromagnetic energy from the soul and our physical body. Yaldabaoth had trouble deciphering one from the other. He was able to detect both the electromagnetic energy of the soul and our body. He was able to detect both of those, but not accurately. Okay, so the practice of mummification was used to make it look like, you know, the soul was still in the body. All right, so Yaldabaoth wouldn't be able to detect the electromagnetic orgone energy of the soul. You see, because Yaldabaoth only fucks with low frequency. So all of the souls that vibrated past that radio three-dimensional insectoid frequency, all of the beings that vibrated higher than that, okay, they would get past Yaldabaoth. And they wouldn't be subject to be reincarnated, folks. This is it, folks. This is it. This is the information they don't want us to know. Okay? It's the beings with serpent wisdom versus the insectoids. It's the beings with alkaline blood versus the beings with acidic blood. This is it. This is it, folks. This is it. Okay? This is it. Ain't nobody breaking it down like your brethren. Okay, so with that being said, I appreciate everyone who supports RFG and Atlantean movement. All right? I got a new shipment of RFG and Atlantean shirts. If you have any inquiries about that, please hit me up on Instagram. All right? If you bought a shirt and you didn't receive it, please hit me up on Instagram in the Instagram DMs. My Instagram is RFG_chosen1, the number 1. All right? Okay? I'm also going to be sharing some more information that's coming from the Sebi family, Dr. Sebi's family. I'm going to be sharing that information, so stay tuned. I'm going to be, touching on some more health topics. So I appreciate everyone who supports RFG and Atlantean movement. Like, share, and subscribe. It's the Chosen One, man. I'm out.